Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Ranger Suarez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now? Here's the third baseman. Up the middle. Whips it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Out to short. Gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman.
Ball, low.
Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Phillies, number 54. What do you look for here? Now it's the veteran outfielder. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. That gets by him. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. And he's into third on the slide.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In to score from third. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Singy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight.
And that chance handled. Quickly to second for 1. And 2. What a play.
Nope, that's low.
In the air, left field. On the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Second inning set to go. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. In the air to left, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. Suarez, a 6'1 lefty, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That misses, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
That's a ball.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And he'll pull into second safely.
pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Digging in, number 25. Base knock right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty good change.
There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Now it's the right fielder.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. There goes the runner. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the second. Number 13 now at the plate.
Strike one.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Makes a move towards the gap. And there's one away. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-1. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Stays alive. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In the dirt. And the 1-0.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the dirt, blocked. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, number 26.
Nope. Ball one. Strike one.
On the ground, right side. On to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, third baseman, number 2.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, number 8. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. On the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Cardinals, number 8. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. And that is out of play. The 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Center fielder, number 51.
Just missed. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. Now batting Joe Adell.
For the Cardinals, left fielder, Joe Adell.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, start of the fourth, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Ripped into right center, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. Ground ball right side. Fires to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the go. Yo 1. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. Step off, throw to first. Marsh dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Zips it across. That ends the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the Cardinals catcher, Adley Rutschman. In the air to left center. Marsh running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Cardinals. Right fielder, Jordan Walker.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2 again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Out towards right center field. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. And now for the Phillies, number 19. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Adele settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. Go ahead run on base. Now the third baseman. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. In the air to left center. He's got it. Here comes the throw. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now batting, left fielder, number 8.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Here's a 1-1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that chance handled. There's one. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Phillies, number 6. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The tag.
He's in there. He's safe.
Now batting, shortstop, number 25.
In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Joe Adell. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Pitch misses, ball three. In the air, right field, on the move towards foul ground. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher,
Whoa.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires to first in time. So digging in, Jordan Walker. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Phillies catcher, number 20. Up the middle. Oh, wow. Nice play from his backside.
Yeah,
on the
get
money.
out of
Nice
here.
play.
now batting, right fielder, number 19.
High fly ball down the left field line. Adele moving back on it. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, number 13. That misses.
Oh, that's a ball.
Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And that one hammered, carrying well. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. And this place is rocking. That one fouled off. In the air, left side, under it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Donovan in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here's your 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman. He's got some power, no doubt.
Number 11.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Busch Stadium, leading off, number 2.
Number 2.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Nope. Ball 2.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Three-two. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And there's one away. One out man at first. And now the first baseman. That one ripped, but foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lead runner around second. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with one out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
One down, Phillies down a run. This one in the air, right field. That's a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Marsh up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Up the middle. The flip, there's one, on to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Number 25.
And fouled off. The 0-1. There goes the runner. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Phillies with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the
That's
eighth.
the ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye.
And that one gets away at the plate. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 8.
Baseman. Number 8.
In the air to left center. In position. And there's one down.
Now batting. Center fielder. Number 51.
Popped up. And that goes foul. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. Here's Joe Adell. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out.
No,
Throw.
he's in there.
Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is.
Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one in the air center field. Marsh drifts towards it. Rings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. In to score from third. Tie game here in the 8th. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, here's the catcher, number 20. And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Riley O'Brien.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the second baseman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Fair ball. Around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and again, we are tied. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now the left fielder swings and misses. And that's strike one. Swings through that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time.
Runners on the move. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. Base hit. Down to third, and he gets back safely.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Line drive. Can't reach it. Should score at least two. And it gets by him. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Marsh in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Last chance for the home team. Stepping in, number 13. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And that one handled. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, number 20. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Bounce to the right side. The tag, and he's out. So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brendan Donovan. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game. 6-3.